Hello everyone, welcome to LFC Red Forever channel. I just want to speak about what's happened in football today, mainly at Arsenal with Unai Emery getting sacked. I don't know how to take that one because I felt sorry for the guy yesterday. I was watching the game as I'm a football fan, first of all. Obviously Liverpool is my life, but football fan as well. It looked like a dead man walking when I watched the poor guy yesterday. You know when you see someone's face and you just feel sorry for them, because sometimes in life it's just something they made for you, and the poor guy was going through hell, especially at that club. And the fans, the way they were like getting the banners out and the papers saying Emery out, it was just all wrong. The thing is with these kind of clubs, especially Manchester United and Arsenal, what cost them the most is the longevity in the manager. Arsene Wenger should have retired probably 3-4 years earlier. The thing with him was he wasn't like the Arsene Wenger when he first came. I remember when he first came, he used to buy solid players, big, strong players, powerful players that don't get messed with. And as soon as the Barcelona thing came with the Pep and doing this tiki-taki football and all that stuff, he tried to change his ways, like buying slight players. He lost his track, basically. He had one way to play, but as soon as this new style football came along, he changed his own ways. And the football he used to play wasn't anymore. I know you got to change with the times and all that stuff, but don't fix what ain't broke, as they say. Don't fix what ain't broke. And that's what cost him at the end, when he started buying slight players which are not strong enough for this league. And the majority was struggling, and still happening now. I remember when Kenny left and Graham Souness came in, we still had the old players from Kenny, and even I think Graham Souness played with some of them. They were still there at the club, and Graham Souness tried to move them fast and get rid of the boot room. Never worked. You gotta take things step at a time, and then see year on year how it goes. That's what happened with the Arsenal. They lost their track, and it wasn't the same anymore. It was a shambles yesterday, to be honest. When I was watching that game, first half they were alright, but second half I didn't even know if that was an adult team playing, because they were all over the place, looked lost in the game. It's like kindergarten kind of football, gaps everywhere appearing. Like when you play street football and people don't know. Obviously you can play football, but some of your mates can't play football. That's what it looked like to me. And you don't give them the pass because then they're gonna make a mistake there. It was just shambles yesterday. But anyway, man, good luck, Unai Emery, wherever you go. I'm sorry that some people treated you like crap, but unfortunately that's what football has become. It's become like show business, and people are not even thinking straight anymore. It's just a game at the end of the day. I know we struggled with Liverpool. It took us 30 years to get where we are now. We haven't still got to the destination. We winning the league, but hopefully we'll get there this season. And another season, last season, maybe we'll win the league. But we keep saying that every single time when we're challenging, and we'll never get there. But I believe in Klopp. The thing I like about Klopp mostly is every season is a different kind of formation. We play differently. It's not high intensity football anymore with Klopp. Now we're just playing to control games, using our brain more, and we're passing the ball exactly to the players in their paths and all that stuff. And it's just different. It's just different with Klopp now. I've noticed that with Klopp. Every season is a different kind of way of football, and we start complaining, where's the high intensity and all that stuff? Why are they running about? Well, sometimes when you keep doing that again and again and again, that's when your players get tired, and then you lose track of the league, and the players can't run anymore. They get injured a lot, and it's just continuation of the same stuff throughout the season. At the end of the day, there's humans playing. We haven't got to the robot stage yet. If that ever happens one day, it hasn't happened yet. But that's that anyway. Let's move on to the Brighton game. Well, Fabinho is injured until the new year. Obviously, it's only a month, I don't know, probably half. It's sad. It's very sad because I like the guy. The guy, he's done wonders this season. He changed his way, the way, like basically to play in the Premier League. He thought like he had to come in and then he'll be alright straight away, but it took him time. You know, like what Klopp always does. If he sees a player struggling in the beginning, he puts them on the side, makes them watch from the substitute bench, tells them like, this is what you need to do. Watch these players, how they move, how they run, how they defend, how they track back, how they, you know, like just a continuation of all the formations we play. What the player has to do when he comes in the team. So it's brilliant. Robertson had to go through it. Oxlade had to go through it. Every player I think he bought for Liverpool go through it, and then they become success at it. And we're just waiting for Naby. That's the only problem we got at the moment. Naby ain't producing the results we're looking for. I don't know about Naby. You know, I know I said it before, but with him it's a bit difficult. Is he too slow for the league? Is the league catching him up? He gets injured a lot. Was he like this before? Because as far as I'm aware, when Liverpool go for players, they check the injury record. And I'm sure Naby wasn't as injured as he is now. So I think this is his chance. I think this is Naby's chance now. He has to grab it with both hands. I can't see him playing in Fabinho's place. Maybe. Because I remember when Naby came in, he said, I'm a defensive midfielder. So I'm assuming he means the same role as Fabinho. I can't see any other role that means defensive midfielder other than that one. But if Klopp trusts him and puts him there, maybe it'll work. We don't know. But I prefer him on the three, like on the two sides, either one. But he needs to stop being on the left, like getting in the way of the left back, like Robertson and Mane. Just come inside. You know what one Adam does sometimes when he runs the bat and all that stuff. That's what he needs to do, because whenever I watch Naby play in the games, he's always stuck on the left. Just doesn't move from there. He's always on the left side. I don't see him on the right side. I don't see him like moving around and all that stuff. He's always on the left side, which he has to change in the future games. He needs to like move around, swap around with the other central midfielder, show the team you could play both ways, and then we'll see from there. Brighton, I'm not too sure like what to make of them. I haven't watched them this season, to be honest. I think I only watched one game this season. I don't remember. It was at Tottenham. I think it was Tottenham. They beat Tottenham or something, and they played really well in that one. But that was at home in their ground. But this time it's at Anfield, so we're gonna have to like tread carefully, like we've been doing all season, and hit them on the break, and don't concede chances. You know what I mean? Because the way Fabinho got injured is because us losing the ball. We need to stop these errors, especially at important stages in the game, and we just keep losing the ball in silly places as well, unnecessary like places. We do some like passes that don't make sense sometimes. That's why we keep conceding goals. It's due to the errors we do up front as well. Especially Salah. Like obviously we know Salah, when we give the ball to Salah, he's gonna try to dribble. Never works most of the time, and then they counter attack us, and then they nearly score or they score. He needs to change his way of his games. If he wants to be like the way he wants to, the target he wants to get to, like Messi and all that stuff. He's never going to be Messi, I know that, but he's slightly off it, like below Messi and Ronaldo. He needs to learn how to defend the ball and how to not lose the ball. You can lose the ball sometimes in life, but in the games, you can't keep losing it again and again and again and again, and then just be lost in the game. We don't even see you anymore. I can't remember in the last game. I know he's been injured, but I can't remember seeing that much in the last game. Yeah, the Brighton game is going to be difficult, but just keep going. We've got to like start picking up wins again. That Napoli game, we need to forget about it. I forgot about it. We just have to wait to the next Champions League game with that one. At Salzburg away, so it's going to be tough, but you know, that's another time for that one. I'll make a video for that one in the future. Yeah, I could see this game probably 3-0. I even go out saying like a clean sheet, which I don't normally do because we keep conceding goals again and again. Yeah, 3-0. I could see that happening. I don't know if it's going to be as convincing as that, but I'll go for 3-0. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you want. And I'll see you after the game on tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.